Your winner.
Yeah.
Oh, almost a quarter of a swallow. That's Smith joining us for an experiment today, and I think it's good.
Yeah, with the freezing bottom.
And we didn't get a nice stream. Oh.
Oh boy.
Definitely went to 11 seconds too.
3.
Extra seconds now.
Too much into mine.
Just how much of a mess is this about to bring the dry ice into it?
That's really strong too. I might have spilled. We've got water in the tank, and as soon as the dry ice hits that water, it is going to start building pressure. Try and do it little bits at a time to minimize that. We'll see how this goes.
So far, so good. 1, 10, 9, 8, 8, 7.
Just try it with the...
Might as well.
Fill a mug the most in 10 seconds. Try with the root beer.
Let's do it.
Nate and Callie, so I'm pretty excited. See how this goes.
It does have a slight taste of the aluminum.
And I smash it with a hammer.
8, 7.
Hey, aim where you were aiming before. I'm gonna catch it.
All right. What's actually gonna react? Shoot at both. 1.
You actually got some in there.
We're gonna throw this in. We're gonna put this on with the valve open, out of dry ice, seal it up.
4, 3, 2.
Inside a pressurized container. And so
Make as soon as we start pouring.
All right, so before we start mixing up some root beer, why don't we do a quick test?
this.
No pressure. All right. All right, so to make the root beer, we're gonna start mixing the
And now we've got a bottle with some root beer and a lot of root beer. That is an excellent idea. Our flamethrower, if you have
1.
extra second, picks up a batch of. Oh, like a pro. Look at that, not a drop wasted. Channel, that way you'll never miss out on the fun. Don't forget to ring that bell, and we've always got more for you to see. That box up at the top will take you direct. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna shoot this straight up and see if I can at least get some into this cup.
Well, that glove is
Some! Hang on. All right.
Oh, minutes. I don't think. In today's video, we're gonna try making root beer using dry ice.
Experts!
We've got all the.
Now, when Grant invited me down here, I had no idea I get to.
Yeah.
All right. Ingredients together, including
3,
2, 1, 10, 9.
10, 9, 2, 1.
Thank you, bartender. Thank you, bartender.
So when are we gonna put those ponchos on?
This is actually frozen to the board. This is
It's
ice
slush.
water. He is
Building up pressure inside the tank. Oh boy.
amazing.
Guys, that's it for today, but you know the fun doesn't end here.
So,
It's not bad.
wait. Don't even.
A minute to really build up. So you're gonna get the whole word.
Yeah.
It's on. Close it off, and now hopefully it's built as the tank and carbonate the root beer. And pressure and carbonate that root beer.
6, 6,
5.
Now look at this. When I make a fist and squeeze, root beer just drips out. Root beer, foam. Builds up pressure so far that you can't.
using water. Just see how.
Bartender, fill me up. Root beer, flavoring, and sugar inside our flamethrower tank. We'll then add a lot. That's not bad. I would say I've got a precision challenge for you. Rather than a mug, I just have a...
Well, why don't you guys use your old flamethrower?
We want to make a lot of it. We want to try and carbonate it with the dry ice, but we need a bigger container to do that.
Well, it's usually a bad idea to put dry ice in sealed containers.
2.5 cups.
All terrible.
That looks pretty empty to me.
All right, now we've got the expert who's already been doing.
I'm Callie.
I'm the hacksmith.
We've got the hacksmith. Thanks to James for being this.
Here we go. 3, 2. All right, so now we're gonna use...
As a flamethrower is that with too much pressure, it tends to...
Oh,
I wonder if that means the hose is frozen.
only one way to find out.
The other box will show you what YouTube thinks you should be watching next. And if you hit this bomb in the middle, you'll be subscribed to the so all of the escaping pressure can come out, because otherwise it... Let's check this out.
Let's see how we
Guys,
did.
hopefully it will both pressurize. This whole tank holds about 3.5 gallons of liquid. I think we're gonna start off. Directly to our last video, you should go check that out. This one can handle it. The idea here is simple. We're gonna mix
Ideas from comics, movies, and video games, and we try and make real...
Good.
Not much, but I
To be
think
fair,
some.
that's the first time I have ever shot that, so.
Seconds. So we'll each take 10 seconds and see who can fill their mug most.
3, 2.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Spread it on all the way.
3, 2. I think he gets a few more.
Of root beer, we got like a hard spray. And we had the same problem with this thing when we would use the CO to start getting like spit back out. So we've got 3 mugs over there, and we're gonna see who can. We're gonna see if you can fill the soda bottle from like 8 feet away. You're gonna get in a bottle, but it definitely is fizzy, definitely is foamy. It'll be pretty fun. So Callie, what are we gonna be doing here?
We want to make root beer, but we.
All right, let's try this.
Ready?
You're good. There. Soda bottle.
Working versions in real life.
There's a good chance if you guys are a fan of our type of videos, you've already seen it is completely soaked. A little bit about Hacksmith, what do you...
Of sugar. There is a lot of sugar in soda.
Yeah, it's root beer out of like glove. So there's a good chance that some of our dry ice is kind of seen some of his videos.
No, not.
That had a lot more power,
Yeah.
but it gave us a lot of issues. It just vaporized a little bit on contact with air. So I think we should go back to the other method. Root beer. Yeah, about that
late.
poncho. Oh.
Ow.
Oh, that's too bad. Oh well, we beat him.
Oh.
Haven't seen the build video. It's actually made out of a CO2 tank. This is designed for holding carbon dioxide. What do you think? Should we risk beer first, then the dry ice? Maybe we can have a shooting competition to see who can fill a mug fastest. Bottom of our tank is frozen.
Oh no.
Container that it's been sitting in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 2 drips each. And that Nate's the clear tablespoons for 1 gallon.
2 in the normal fuel.
I don't think I got any, guys. It's all right.
I think.
Whoa, you're shooting me with slush.
All right, I say let's do another batch.
Ah, tore through.
Now you can protect yourself. 3, 2.
Not bad. You guys do.
Our series is called Make It Real, where we take 1.
Oh,
This is not supposed to happen. All right, I think we need to do a test, see how well this thing is shooting. We actually got quite a bit in there. Let's go for 1 more, and then we're...
Need some root beer extract, and we need 2.
It's time for a little friendly competition. Slightly less carbonated than most root beer.
you're right.
I think we should give it just...
You can totally do it. You can totally do it.
ingredients and supplies to do that a couple more times. Let's make some more. Off with about 2, just to give some space in there.
8, 7, 6, 5.
4. Guys, I'm Nate. Channel, James, tell us. see you in the next one. Talk to you then. And if not, you absolutely should go check them out as soon as possible.
It's amazing.
Me. There's a drip.
I got maybe a tablespoon.
Yep, that's aluminum root beer.
Hey guys, welcome! So, today I'm going to be reacting to Cookie Girl. Yeah, and let's just get right into it, okay? Okay, here we go. Yeah, okay, so there's a man staring at a screen. Okay. Yeah. And he's noticing there are like cookies on the table and little crumbs. And this is making him feel something, I guess. And the cookies, they're like all crumbled up. So I guess like someone ate them, which I think is a really not nice thing to do to someone's cookies. And they're like leaving this trail. And he thinks it's weird, I guess. He's making these faces. Okay, so he's like following the cookie trail. Like it's going to lead him somewhere. Probably to like the culprit. Oh! Oh, it's me! I'm right there. I'm in the video. I was just laying there. That's really fun. That's really fun. I had the cookies all along. Oh, wow. Oh, that was fun. That was really cool. Okay, well, yeah. I guess that's it. Well then, yeah, goodbye.